Good morning, everyone. It's pretty amazing that we're sitting here on the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, and it's been 7 weeks since we launched the pledge campaign to raise funds for the pavilion. I mean, my, how time flies, right? Summer is right around the corner. The kids are going bananas that they have to keep going to school. They're ready to stop. Parents are ready to stop. So let's get you focused on something else. I'm happy to announce today that the pledge campaign continues strong and that we've received a combination of both pledge commitments, special offerings, and donations totaling about $135,000 since we started this. So, you know, this represents about 48% of our goal of getting to $280,000. And I would say, and I hope you would agree, that by all accounts, the campaign is continuing to pick up and gain momentum. That said, though, I still want to encourage families, if you haven't already done so, to continue prayerful consideration for your ability to support this campaign with your own pledge. As you might recall, when we launched this, we indicated that our goal is to receive all the pledges by the end of September. And while we're moving in a very positive direction and they are, headed in the right direction, there's still more to do. And I also wanted to share that our church leadership is currently working to establish a threshold for pledges and commitments that would allow us to take the next step and begin physical construction. Our desire is to be able to rely on the pledges and minimally on our church reserves while avoiding a loan to bridge the gap in timing, meaning that as the pledges come in, we have money on hand that we're able to use from our reserves to fund the flow and the construction of the pavilion as that happens, so that we don't have to take out a loan to do it. We're actually, as they're working on it, we're hoping and expecting that within the next couple of months or even sooner, that we'll be able to communicate to you what that threshold is. So we're at 48%, is that 60%, is that 75%? We'll see. That's what church leadership is working on right now. So one last thing I want to talk about is in your bulletin on the back of it, normally, starting next week, this is where we have an indication of what's been received, the church collections and the disbursements. We're going to start reporting on where we are against the pledge campaign and how the pledge commitments are coming in, not only what's been committed, but what's been received as well, so that you can track that there. So each week you'll be able to see updates in 3 different places. First, you should be able to see them on the pre-service slides that are playing as you come into the church, and you have that nice diagram, the rendering that shows the progress of where we are. Second, you'll have in the west narthex over there, you've got the poster board of the renderings, and it shows the same thing that'll be up here. And third, if you're like the Davises that roll in at 9:02, and we miss the pre-service slides, you'll be able to see them on the back of your bulletin and be able to track progress and see how that's going. So we thank you. We're really happy with the direction that it's going, and we just ask and thank you for your continued consideration. Thanks.